Well, yeah, he can ult to someone, but...
And I mean, that would be the reason you have him there.
Jungling, the XP and gold you gain from jungle, it stops being effective at, like, level 6 anyways.
So then he ults to someone and helps them push. You know, like, that ult is just really, really good, like all global ults.
Yeah, but the thing is, jungling's effectiveness tapers off to about level 6, maybe you can get to 7.
Alright.
Yeah.
For Dragon.
Yeah, you need kills or assists, or have gotten their jungle. You have to have destroyed their jungle.
Well, see, also
you need to have done something other than jungle. I'm saying Shen can jungle all day and night and ult into lane, but if he's level 8 by the time everyone's level 14, even his ult is useless. It's just a teleport and a 300-point shield.
Yeah.
Lux has a 300-point shield.
And better because she buys AP.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not saying he's a good jungler. Yeah. I'm saying that's the only way they can make him viable.
Oh.
Honestly, Shen's kit does not let him do other stuff.
Well, I mean, they could have improved it. I mean, they just need to improve his costs. He's an energy champ who can't spam.
Which is weird.
Lee Sin has, like, 12 abilities and can spam them all.
Yeah.
Akali can spam her skills. Akali can push Singed out of lane.
Sometimes.
And Kennen can push Udyr out of lane. I mean, and...
Kennen can push anyone out of lane if he's good.
Shen can't do a bloody thing. And it breaks my heart.
Yeah.
Are you in another game, Are you in another game, Mythical Class?
Yes. I accidentally selected Mundo instead of Cassiopeia.
Oh, ho, ho.
Are you going as you please?
Well, yes, but the Sona who's around me trying to support me is not, unfortunately.
Oh, that's
She's not going where you please.
She's not going where she pleases.
Not even
that Sona needs to please you, damn it.
Oh, are you playing against a Riven?
Yeah.
How is she?
Very weak.
Oh, right. Do you want to talk about Riven a bit?
Well,
before
since
we
we can.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on Riven right now, Myth?
Well, she's pretty much only killed Sona along with Shaco. I mean, Shaco comes and ganks Sona and Riven's there. She doesn't seem to do very much.
Okay.
I laned against and played against Riven in 2 separate games, both times as Singed. And I don't know, maybe it's because I'm Singed? Maybe it's because I was Singed, but I did not notice anything on her kit. It kind of felt like you were throwing toothpicks at a tank, which doesn't she doesn't
work solo top.
She doesn't feel powerful, and melee AD characters need to feel powerful.
They do. Like with Tryndamere, if you run up and auto attack someone, it feels good.
It feels like you're doing damage, and that's kind of necessary because you're not like a DPS mage or a burst mage where your skills do damage. You're relying on your auto attack.
Yeah.
And Riven I keep wanting to say Raven. Riven just doesn't do enough. I mean, when I read her skill list, my first thought was first ban every game from here till infinity. Because I mean,
are her ratios bad or?
Well, I don't know. I
do you know her
anything.
ratios, Myth?
I don't.
Okay.
Well, I think it might be her ratios are bad, or maybe it's just her.
Do you want to see if they loaded her ratios?
Well, I can't check on
Chrome.
this. I can't check on this one. Myth, do you think you could check?
Not in the middle of a game. I did check if Twitch's Deadly Toxin procs Twin Fang, and it does.
It does.
So
awesome.
a Twitch in lane with the Cassiopeia would pretty much.
Twitch singed Cassiopeia, Teemo,
and Galio.
And Galio. Is there anyone else who poisons?
No. I don't think so. But Galio for the lols.
Yeah,
oh no! Shaco!
Shaco!
He has that poison on his attack.
2-shift poison.
2-shift poison.
Fantastic.
I don't know if that would stack, but still.
We made a perfect team for Cass.
Twin Fang.
You heard it here, folks. You heard it here. Thank the folks at LoLSpeak for making Cass viable.
You're welcome. Hotshot GG, you now have a new main. Anyway, so now that we're done talking about Shen.
Alright, are we still on Riven? Still want to talk
about
Riven?
Yeah, we can talk about Riven.
Well,
okay, so I saw Koichi's did like a new first impressions thing.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I watched it.
How was Riven?
I mean, she's like Garen in that she doesn't use mana or energy.
Well, yeah.
Which is potentially really good. And, I don't know, he seemed to be doing a ton of poke damage. Like, she seemed really good at harass.
Well, I don't know, because...
Maybe you just played against a bad one. But,
well, maybe. I mean,
literally, he would... Yeah. I mean, he was playing against a Jarvan or something, and he would literally harass him down to leave lane. Till the Jarvan would leave lane.
No, that's saying something.
Yeah. So, I mean...
Oh, my real big problem with Riven was, in team fights, Her knockback is really small. It almost feels like a detriment to the enemy team. It almost feels like if I'm Riven, it almost feels like using my knockback is a detriment to my team.
Interesting.
Because of the way it works,
it still cancels channels though.
Well, it cancels channels, but that's only on the third one, so you have to be
QQQ.
Yeah, I mean you can't do. I don't think it's.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, well yeah, it's instant.
It's just. Psh, psh, psh.
Yeah, but what it feels like, it knocks them away from your team just because of the way it works. It's not like a skill shot like Gragas's ult or something.
Yeah.
It's not like Singed Fling where I know which way it's going.
That's true.
It's kinda
awkward.
It's kinda awkward. Then,
but I mean, it's okay. It still is a CC.
Then there's her W. I think it's her W. That like little explosion that's got like the 10th of a second stun.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
It's just negligible.
I just haven't really seen enough of Riven to fully decide on her.
Yeah. It feels negligible. Her.
And it could just be that no one knows how to play her yet.
Well, maybe
because that's how it works.
I'm starting to think that's it.
Because
maybe she
who
needs
else?
to build it.
Maokai was thought. Urgot's a perfect example. He was thought to be completely useless when he first came out.
It was,
and then
for
Bruce
a long
Lee.
time.
Yeah, for a long time. And then Bruce Lee was all like, lol, 2K, ELO now with Urgot all the way, and we were like, oh, he's good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So maybe they just need to figure out how to play it. But
yeah.
The only thing
I think it's the same with Cassiopeia, to be honest.
Yeah. Well. The thing is, the 3 attacks from her Q. It doesn't seem overpowered, because it's the only real skill on her kit.
Yeah.
Her W is that
shield stun.
No. Her W is a 10th of a second stun. She like shouts.
Yeah.
And you get it's.
Oh, and it damages in a circle around.
Yeah, it does the AOE stun. Then her E, it's
a shield.
It's a shield dash. It's not a skill shot dash. It just wherever your cursor is.
Oh, so it's like Noodly Pounce.
Kinda.
Okay. I hate that pounce.
Her R is a steroid, an attack range boost, and then she gets a cone poke,
which is actually really good.
The cone poke.
The cone poke does a lot of damage.
The cone poke feels pretty strong, but basically it's a champ who's got 3, 4, 5. Who's got 6 attacks.
She's a bruiser.
She's got 6 attacks, and it feels like I have 2.
Yeah, I know. But she's a bruiser.
Well, maybe that's the problem. People are still trying to build her as a carry or something.
Because that's what people always do when they come out.
So, how's this game going, Myth?
It's actually going better, and I don't think I've played Mundo except for one time when I first bought him, so...
Oh, well that's good.
I don't know, do you want to start talking about Mundo?
No, I don't really know what I'm doing. And like a noob, I bought Force of Nature first, but I completely did it on accident, I promise.
Oh, okay.
I think we just got 7,000 dislikes.
I know, right? It's okay, we still love you, Myth.
Oh, you should get Spirit Visage first.
Yes,
yeah.
I meant to.
But then you clicked on Force of Nature.
Twice. On accident.
Twice on accident.
That's actually kind of impressive. Not gonna lie.
I am impressed.
Oh, are you killing someone? Killing that Rainbow Kog'Maw? Oh, no, he's on your team.
I can't see what's happening. The FPS is too low.
Yeah, that is kind of ridiculous. I can't really...
We have... Our ping is equal to our FPS right now at this shack.
Yeah.
Which is really good and really bad at the same time.
Yeah. But anyway.
Okay.
Random flash. Oh, he was dying. Never mind.
Okay, so... Last item. Dominion.
Wait, do you want to do that one more time so it actually sounds good?
Dominion. Okay, right. So
I watched a couple videos recorded of the beta and stuff, and it looks really fun.
Promote looks good, not overpowered,
which is nice.
And
Garrison, in the one I was watching, it looked like it was getting kills. Like
using promote to kill something?
Yeah, no. Like you would be fighting someone, you would stun them in Miggy aggro, and then promote something, and you would get a kill.
Oh, that seems.
So that might be a little bit cheap. Like it just looked a little bit cheap.
I don't know. I like the idea of minion aggro meaning something.
It does.
Well, meaning something more.
Okay.
I like the. I mean,
minions OP, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I do, however, think that Garrison is going to be underpowered.
Probably. They need to tweak that.
Yeah. I don't think they need to tweak Garrison. I think they need to tweak the way towers work. I
like the way towers work. It makes Rammus and Morgana very good at defending.
Yeah. Well, okay. We're gonna do here on LoLSpeak. We're gonna predict what the best team comp is gonna be.
It's gonna be a combination of speed, mobility, and AOE.
Yeah.
It's kind of the idea.
Because here's the thing we've noticed: if So one of the things in Dominion, enemy towers, or enemy, what is it? Nexi, little points. What are they called?
What is it? Capture points?
Capture points.
Whatever they are.
The capture points don't attack you unless
there's an enemy champion on the circle.
Yeah, and if it's their point. So if you're fast enough, you can just get to a point
and take it.
Yeah. So what we feel to be the best combo is things with mobility, things with AoE and disrupts.
Yeah, and long range.
And pokes.
Yeah, long range pokes.
Because even auto attacks disrupt, right?
Yeah, any damage disrupts.
Yeah. So
we were thinking
Nidalee.
Nidalee number 1.
First off, the spear.
Second off, cougar form.
Yeah, okay. First off, we need to talk about that spear real quick.
That spear.
We just came off of what is it? It was Canada versus Germany.
Canada versus Germany, and we watched Hotshot GG play Nidalee.
Carry with 1 attack.
Literally. Like, they were... Okay, so it was one of those games where, like, as soon as you get aced, you lose. Like, that's the point he got to. And they were in German's base, and GG was, or Hotshot was, like, running around going, like, spear, half health on Sona, do-do-do-do, spear, half health on enemy Morgana, do-do-do-do, spear, half health on Gangplank, and it was just, like...
And they couldn't do anything.
Because it was such long range.
And then they ended up losing that... we gotta talk about this. They ended up losing that team fight, being pushed back into their own base. So it was...
Lose 2 inhibitors.
Yeah, so it was Canada... It was at Canada's base. It was only Hotshot and...
Kennen.
And Kennen. Only Hotshot and Kennen were alive.
Who was Big Fat, right?
I think, yeah, Big Fat OP as Kennen, and Hotshot GG as...
GG.
Hotshot GG as Nidalee.
Yeah.
Nidalee pushed... Disrupted a push by herself with just the spear.
Literally, it was hilarious.
Then
she killed Sona.
She killed Sona and ended up chasing them back...
By herself
to their lane, harassing them with spears. She nearly got 2 kills. She
literally hit 4 spears in a row at almost max range.
If it wasn't for a very lucky juke, by that Morgana, she would have been dead.
Yeah, and Banshee's Veil.
Yeah.
Literally, Vayne was about to die, but a Banshee's Veil came back up right then, and it was like,
Yeah.